Hey guys, welcome back to our vegan kitchen. I'm so happy that you're here because I've got a great recipe today. It is for, now wait for this, a Whole Foods plant-based, SOS free banana bread.
Wait, you missed some stuff there.
Did I?
Yeah.
And gluten-free.
Yeah.
So this is like
taking off a lot of boxes.
This is like, I want to say, the healthiest banana bread you could eat. What? So, I hope so. Because I really put a lot of thought into this. I'm starting to develop a new philosophy. I don't want to put anything in my body that's not going to benefit it. So,
food is fuel.
It is fuel. And you want to put the high octane fuel in. You don't want to put the diesel in the gas engine and then have the Amazing Race people have to come and give you a new car. It's not going to work. So, banana bread. Obviously, bananas. But we're going to be replacing the sugar with dates. My dad was a baker, and he always made the most delicious pound cake every Christmas. And I tried this year to make it vegan, and I failed miserably. So I'm hoping that this cake will have the moisture and the decadence that his pound cake had, but be healthy.
Well, this
not
is
have
bread.
a pound of butter in it. Well, a pound cake is really...
Okay, I'm just clarifying though.
Yeah, this is really banana cake. Come on. It's a cake.
Cakey bread.
Cakey. Alright, so we're going to use yogurt to try and get that dairy-ish tang. This is an unsweetened coconut yogurt. It's got some vanilla in it. You can get the vanilla one because we're making a non-savory item. So I want to start by mashing my bananas. These I had frozen so that I could take advantage of, having a lot of bananas on sale and just using them when necessary. So when they became ripe, I just put them in a Tupperware and popped them in the freezer and then took them out before I was ready to use them, and I'm mashing them
Here
right
we
now.
are.
Here we are. These don't have to be 100% mashed because you want a little bit of texture in there because I think that's more interesting, I feel like, than eating just a plain old, smooth banana bread. I want a little excitement in there. The same thing goes for these dates. This is 12 Medjool Dates that were pretty soft to begin with, but we want them super soft. So I just took the pit out of them, covered them with water, and I put them in the microwave for 2 minutes. If you don't want to use a microwave, just pour some boiling water over it and let it sit for like 5 minutes. I'm just going to pour off most of this water, and then we're going to mix it with the banana. Alright, so we're just going to plop them in there. They're still hot. That's okay. Same thing though. We want pieces, but not like ridiculously large pieces. If they're still not soft enough, just put them in the blender if yours are just too hard. These are pretty good. But I'm going to just take a minute to mash these.
All right, we'll check back in.
All right, I've got my bananas and my dates together. I figured next step should be the chocolate swirl mixture so that once we get everything going together, we can just layer it in the pan and then pop it in the oven. So I've never made this before. Surprise. And I am just going to suss this out right here. I have 4 tablespoons of raw cacao powder. I have about 1/4 cup of natural peanut butter, meaning it's just peanuts and salt, and that's it. No extra oil or sugar. And I'm just going to grab the oat milk. Alright, you can use almond milk if you want. You can use any kind of plant-based milk. So that's probably 2 tablespoons. So I'm just going to make a kind of like a ganache, I guess. And that's what's going to be swirled in the middle instead of chocolate chips. Because we want this to be Whole Foods plant-based. So I think I'm going to need a little bit more because this is quite thick. So maybe 1/4 cup. So what a coincidence. 1/4 cup of milk, 1/4 cup of peanut butter, 1/4 cup of cacao.
Sounds easy to remember.
Yeah. Maybe I can go even a little bit thinner because I kind of want it to be a little liquidy. Alright, so after I get this together, which I've wasted enough time on that. I'll be coming back to that. Alright, so in here, we're going to be adding our yogurt.
Mm-hmm.
So this is kind of going to be like a buttermilk type situation, but it's yogurt. Let go! Magnetized. Look at that. Alright, so we're doing a cup of yogurt because we want it to be nice and moist. Like it's not going to be moist already from the bananas and the dates. So we've got our cup. And then more liquid. We've got vanilla. So we're doing, that's like 2 teaspoons. Or it could be a tablespoon, doesn't really matter. And then we're going to give this a stir. Because once we put our dry ingredients in, we got to work pretty quickly because we don't want to lose the lift from the baking powder and the baking soda. You know, and I had my whisk out and I was going to use that, and what did I do? I went and grabbed the spatula.
Oh well.
Alright, so now we're going... Now see, I just adapted this recipe. I made it up in my head, so I'm not exactly sure how much oat flour we're going to be using. But I'm going to start off with 2 cups. Whoa.
Whoa.
And of course that does not fit in there.
Oh, this is a mess.
Slop it up. Could this be any
This
more
is so
awkward?
sad. So hard to watch. To watch you struggle.
Enjoy.
You're missing the cup a lot.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh my.
All right, so that's...
Check the info below for the ingredient amounts.
Yes. That's like 2 cups. So then a little bit more than 2 cups, I would say. So then we're going to add our, what is this, baking powder and baking soda. Alright, we're going to give this a mix.
I feel like that oat flour really like sucks everything up.
It kind of does. Which is kind of a good thing because this mixture was very wet. Actually, I have to say this looks pretty perfect.
I think it looks good.
Yeah. Just want to make sure there's no major lumps in there. Like that one. Now we're ready to pan it. I've got my loaf pan with some parchment because I really don't want this to stick. So we're going to put about half the mixture in there. It doesn't have to be exactly half. Gonna give this a quick stir.
Ooh, this is gonna be good.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So we just want to swirl this around a little bit. You can see a nice big piece of date there that I just disturbed. Alright, we're going to put another layer. Well, the final layer of this. Smells wonderful.
It really does. And you don't even like bananas.
I hate bananas. I hate bananas, but go figure. I love nice cream. And I love baked bananas. Alright, and then the final top layer is going to have the rest of it. Thank you, oven. It says I am at 350 and I am at your disposal. I think we need to bring back the knife.
Ooh.
And while we're doing this, let's try and get it as level as possible so that we don't have any surprises.
I can't wait to see how this comes out.
I know. I think it looks pretty good. And we're ready to pop it in. We're going to pop it in at 350 for about 50 minutes. All right. Full disclosure. Let's begin.
Let's start with the very beginning.
All right. This was in the oven for an hour and a half.
Okay.
Because it was too wet.
It needed more time.
It also needed more oat flour, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to put the updated ingredients
And measurements.
and measurements in the info box.
Yeah. It smells really good.
I think it tastes really good.
Oh, you tried it?
I licked the knife.
Okay.
With the addition of more oat flour.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I think if you let it cool completely, it will be much, much better. It kind of deflated a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
After I took it out, it spread.
Mm-hmm.
It spread.
All right, well, let's give it a try. It tastes pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
I'll take pretty good.
I mean, you're not going to get the same chocolate flavor with the cacao powder that you're going to get with, like...
Because it's unsweetened.
Chips? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you're missing that, but, like, it's tasty.
Yeah.
I think the dates are a nice natural sweetener.
Yeah. I think it would be really good as, like, a breakfast bread.
I can't stop eating it.
Yeah.
Because it's, like, it's a little bit ooey gooey.
Right.
But it's tasty like that.
It's almost like a pudding.
Yeah.
Like a steamed pudding.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, I think it tastes really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely make it again with more of the oat flour.
I think it's good, though.
But I think the chocolate swirl kind of really adds to it.
I do like the chocolate swirl in there a lot.
All right. Well, I hope you guys give it a try. We tried.
We promise you it is tasty.
It really is. It really is. And it's very, very healthy.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Definitely.
subscribe for more.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. Let us know in the comments if you give this a try.
Smash the like button.
Yes. And until next time, much love.